You're welcome. Now, today's lesson. Today we're going to look at residual mountain. Residual mountains are also known as mountain of denudation. They are remains of old mountains which have been worn down by agents of denudation. And agents of denudation include water, sea waves, wind, and glacier or ice. When we talk about denudation, it is the wearing down of rocks by its agents. Now let's look at how residual mountains are formed. They are formed from old block or volcanic mountains by the agents of denudation. We have already mentioned the agents of denudation. We said it includes water, sea waves, wind, and ice. Sometimes they also emerge from plateaux as hills and valleys that have been dissected by rivers. That is to say that sometimes rivers also are able to dissect plateaus or hills, causing the formation of residual mountains. Now let's look at some characteristics of residual mountains. They are mountains with irregular surface and steep sides. Because of the wearing down of the mountain, normally the mountain has irregular surfaces, and sometimes too they have steep sides, as you can see from here. Again, they are formed from already existing mountains. And they are formed as a result of the agents of denudation, which include water, wind, ice or glacier, and sea waves. So these are some characteristics of residual mountains. Remember, it is also a mountain of denudation. You can also say that residual mountains are mountains from other mountains, or they are the remains of other mountains which have been attacked by denudation. Let's look at some examples. This is a residual mountain known as the Monadnock, and it is found in the United States of America. We also have the Hombori Mountains, and this is in Africa, Mali. You can see how the mountain has been denuded by the agents of denudation. This is the Namoli Mountain found in Mozambique, also in Africa. So these are some examples of residual mountains. Let's write what we've heard down and look at the exercises. We'll be back with more.